Save me from myself. I really need your help. I'm going under. Save me from myself. I don't really want to wonder if I'm really going under. Save me from myself. I really need your help.
What's up? Oh, okay, cool. What's up, everyone? So we have day jobs, so this week we didn't have enough time to actually put a video together, unfortunately, but we didn't want to leave you guys hanging, so we're going to be live streaming a little bit of Forza Horizon 4, maybe doing a couple of challenges. Randy is here too. He's just over there manning the streaming stuff, but he will be on the couch here very shortly. So yeah, but we're gonna, like I said, jump in. I think we might do some cheap car challenges so you can build fast cars and drift around, probably crash a bunch. It'll be great. So I guess without further ado,
we'll be in the chat.
We'll be in the chat. So feel free to leave some comments. We'll be chatting with you guys.
Unless you're watching this afterward, and then we won't be.
Which is okay too, because it should be fun regardless. So
we'll be in the comments.
Exactly. So, but yeah, we got some good stuff coming out next week, though. I'm pretty excited about. I think we're revealing Randy's new car next week, which is exciting about that.
His new Volkswagen Jetta.
Yep. Hey, you're not supposed to spoil it.
My bad.
Just come on now.
My bad.
But yeah, it's good stuff. So, well, let's jump into Forza Horizon real quick. So our main man Randy over here is a legend. He actually is a streamer and he does video game stuff, but he's very graciously let me bring an Xbox into his PlayStation household. So, well, like I said, we're going to play some Forza Horizon here and kind of gallivant a little bit. So, I wanted to... And see, Randy's here.
I'm here.
Are you really?
Oh, it's taking a second to catch up, but it's fine.
I'm here there.
That's what matters, right? So, I wanted to present a couple ideas for you guys for a couple different challenges and stuff like that. So we can start out by doing best drag car. It's kind of where I thought we'd start. Right. And what I'll do is, because you guys haven't played this game before, right?
Nope.
So I'm gonna let you guys each play a little bit before we actually start building, so that way you can kind of get a feel for how the game feels and everything like that. Just so that way it's not completely being blindsided.
Okay.
But basically we'll have $50,000 each to build a drag car. Drag cars are built very differently than regular track cars, so we're also going to do a $50,000 challenge of building a track car.
Okay.
Not the same car.
Not the same car.
Cool.
Okay.
Because a car with a massive V8 and drag slicks probably won't be the best one. So we're going to jump right in here. Do you guys want an automatic or a manual setup?
Manual setup.
Okay. Just so you know, shift up is B, shift down is X, A is handbrake, and then gas, brake, turn pretty easily. Let me get you a car. First of all, this car.
Hurt my brain.
Yeah.
Why are Xboxes so weird?
I know.
So just think square and circle is shift up, shift down, and then X is handbrake.
It's gonna be interesting.
This car does not go in a straight line, just so you know.
I'm used to X
X being
being
gas.
and the triggers being the shift.
Shifters. Yes.
Yeah, it's thrown off. Although the new Gran Turismo is gas brakes.
Is it like that?
Mm-hmm.
I bet you can change it.
You can.
You can. That took me a little while to get. I like it though because the triggers actually have pressure.
Yeah.
So you can
that's
like
true.
So do the X
Yeah.
and...
At least on PlayStation they do.
Yeah.
No offense though. This is not a bashing
It's probably not.
video.
Yeah. Do you guys want me to just throw you into a really fast car right off the bat? Or like mid-ground?
Probably something that we'll be able to
Yeah.
afford. Something like what we're using.
Okay. Let's roll.
The Kia Stinger.
Yeah, I've been trying to build that into a drift car.
Yeah.
Kind of unsuccessful.
Is it
So
all-
these are all your cars.
These are all the ones I currently have.
Oh, okay.
I've got I think almost 80 or 90 hours in
I
this
was
game.
about to ask how many hours you had.
I saw a Lotus actually yesterday.
Did you?
It was green, yeah, beautiful.
The lime green one?
No, this is like a dark green.
Ooh.
You know,
They just look. Hey, the John Cooper works too.
I do have a mini. I forgot about that. I also have a classic mini, which is pretty fun.
I won't be using the classic mini. For these challenges.
That's Rebecca's car.
I
Or
do
what she
love
wants
it.
to be. I'm gonna just throw you guys into an S15 because it's tuned for grip currently, and it's in that same kind of class that you can probably expect.
This is gonna be
Okay.
terrible.
I call second.
Okay, so yeah.
So, actually, sidebar. I mean, audio sounds good. I don't know about game audio
That
yet.
sounds good. Do you need a headset to hear revs and stuff?
Oh yeah, probably. I was like, wait a second.
Oh, All right.
Had to make sure you put the headset on right. Oh, I failed.
Well, it's a drift zone and it's a grip car.
Wait,
so.
wait.
Um,
Let's reverse.
Oh, hit. Oh,
Don't hit Y.
No, hit B. That's A. Hit X.
I was saying.
Okay, double tap square. There you go. Now you're in reverse. So you're shifting. You're shifting down into it essentially.
Gotcha. Is this the right way?
I mean, it's open world, so you can go anywhere. This is set in England, by the way.
Oh my gosh. It's very drift heavy, right?
That's a grip car.
Awesome.
I do have other grip cars though. That might be. It's just in low
Where's
gearing.
the track?
Anywhere.
Okay.
It's open world. Just wherever you want to go. So yeah, this is set in England. So you can't go to London, but you can go to like Edinburgh and stuff like that. And the cool part is in this game.
Here we go.
Watch the trees.
Oh,
There's
a car.
cars.
Wait, that's handbrake.
Yeah, got A's handbrake.
Oh man, don't hit the handbrake.
You get ripped
Hey,
pretty
you have
crazy.
damage on your front.
Wait, I gotta downshift.
Why didn't it have much traction in the dirt? That's stupid.
Well, that was one of the new things
It's
that
fine.
they in this new and so in Forza Horizon 4, what they ended up doing was if your car has not got rally tires or stuff like that, it actually just doesn't handle very well in the dirt, which makes sense, right?
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
You're not going to
absolutely. It would be dumb for it.
Oh my gosh.
Those are the
I
equivalent.
keep trying to shift with the gas and brake. I'll get it in a second.
We can switch it, I think, if we need to.
I'll get it in a second. It's fine.
Actually, you picked the windiest road in the game, right here.
Good.
Oh, but the cool thing
fine.
is.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, that's a car and a rock. Oh, you just pushed the rock out of the way like it was nothing.
Yeah, man. In this game, the seasons change, right? So you got summer, spring, fall, and winter. And during the winter, there's a lake out here that actually gets frozen over that you can actually go drive out onto the lake.
That's really cool.
So it's a very dynamic, changing game. So
Oh my gosh.
that may not have been the best card to go off the bat.
It's fine.
Oh, watch the house. Okay, we're fine. I'm sorry
I just
for
taking a
yelling.
shortcut,
I'm
guys.
scared.
It's fine.
Actually, that's okay.
Hey,
Shortcuts are fun.
I mean, I don't. You're not on a track.
I'm gonna
so-
start starting in third gear because first is ridiculous.
Oh, but you see all that water that's out there to your left?
Yeah.
That's that lake that freezes over, and you can't actually unlock certain things in the game unless you go out there during the winter because that's the only way you can get out.
Is it like legit winter? Like it's only during like certain months of the year?
It's so it operates on a weekly schedule. So one week is summer, the next week is fall, and it progresses that way. We're in the middle of
You got
summer.
Points for near
Oh
miss.
yeah, we're in England. This side of the road, Randy.
It took me forever to get used to that. I've wrecked so many times. But yeah. Oh, and one thing too, there's a glitch in this particular car. If you look at the wing, it's kind of bouncy.
Yeah, it is.
And I have no idea why it is.
Is that a glitch or is that just because that's the air?
I don't know.
I want to do it.
That's Subaru Legacy, man.
Sorry, buddy.
Is this
Do you want to do that?
It's not a Legacy. You can't.
I
drive
was paying attention to the name up there. Is that somebody in game?
Yeah. So that's actually a real person. This is a 100% always online game.
Oh.
So any person that you see that's got a name about it, that's a real player on
where-
there.
what?
He was stopped on the side of the road apparently.
What's he doing?
Well, he's in the pause menu. It says on top.
Oh.
But it's really cool though because you can go to like some of the drag strips and some of the more common areas around the map, and you'll just see like 4 or 5 people who are not even in parties, just drag racing and stuff like that. But you'll very
Yeah, that's
regularly
really cool.
get people coming up to you wanting to just screw, like that sounded wrong, screw around with you, and just drive and have fun and stuff like that. So it's
fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm just here for the donuts.
That's all that matters, right?
Hey, now you're in reverse.
Oh, I went too far.
It's a fun game though.
I would say that you've got not near as much damage as I thought you should have.
Now the cars are quite resilient. Here's the cool thing too is you can actually set so it's non-cosmetic damage. It's full damage. So if you hit a wall, then your engine could be totaled and your car won't drive.
Oh, I wouldn't last very long at all.
Nah, so we're not gonna do that.
That's some brick walls that we're hitting.
That's a historic countryside too.
Hey,
that
look
you're
at that
tearing up.
Jetta. Or golf.
I think it's a
a
Corolla
Golf.
technically, or is it
Golf.
golf?
I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
X5.
So there's a bunch of cars in this game that are like on the streets that you can't drive, and it's really annoying. Because there's like you can't drive the Mazda 3s that are in this game. You can't drive the Legacies that are in this game.
I wouldn't be too annoyed by that.
Oh gosh.
But I love the Legacies. I mean, I got my Outbacks is technically a Legacy Outback.
That's true.
So that kind of bummed me out a little bit.
Do they have Outbacks in the game?
No, but they have WRXs.
Yeah.
They have like all the WRXs actually. So you averaged 100 miles an hour in that speed zone.
I feel like that was a Peugeot.
It was. Peugeot.
Peugeot.
Oh, you just died, dude. Look at the rock that's stuck up there.
It's a feature.
Oh, it's a feature.
Yeah, man.
Now, car's suddenly not able to bust through the rock.
Yeah, you gotta be going faster than like 5, I think.
It's just like in real life. I'm too heavy on first gear.
Oh, and they also have a clutch system in this game if you want that to add into the mix.
No.
No, please. Although I am releasing gas every time I switch.
Like.
Oh. There's some of those just like random little rocks and stuff like that.
I got the basic hang of it. Now that you get the damaged car to drive around. How'd you even know where the start button was?
It's the same. It's similar.
Where's the
so
control buttons? I want to switch it.
Oh, I just got used to it.
So you gotta go to the cars.
Switch it back.
And then my cars. So if you notice down there in the bottom left, see where it says S1 860?
Yeah.
That's your car's the car's rating. So X is the highest, S2 is the next, then S1, then A, B, C, and D.
Okay.
D is slowest, X is highest. So that's a good mid-range car. It's not too slow, but it's not too fast. If you go to that the Abarth 595 underneath here there, see that's a D100. That is a very slow car.
That's bad.
Nah.
So
NSX.
A lot of these cars have been modified, but some of them haven't been. That's fun. That's a Citroen? I don't remember.
I mean, you know where I'm going.
You're going to Mini?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got the Land Rovers in this too, which is pretty fun.
So how do I adjust controls?
We'll have to go into the settings and do that.
That's all. Yeah. Deliver car.
Yeah, go ahead and have it delivered.
Ooh.
You want a headset?
Yeah.
You can't really hear much outside of that headset, can you?
Nope.
I'm gonna go get my drink real quick.
Do you have any water or anything I could steal from you?
Rebecca said, "Ouch." So, like, where's the settings?
Go
I see.
bottom left there.
Settings.
All right, big shadow.
Oh
It's fine.
gosh.
Oh gosh. And then control settings. Choose different layout. You're such a winner, Randy.
Josh, in the water?
Yes, please. Yeah, that's it right there. Default layout 8.
Oh, I'm gonna have to switch it back
Oh
and
yeah,
forth.
but that's like 2 seconds though.
That's not that hard, but still. Whew. So you see that the flags to your left there? I guess not.
What?
Did you? If you go back into the game there, there's these flags to your left.
Mm-hmm.
Those are called danger signs.
Okay.
And it's essentially like super jumps and stuff like that. So you can jump like, I think my record on any of the jumps is like 1,400 feet.
Oh.
So I was only going like 200 at the time, but still. Wow. Oh, thank you, sir.
The one that I used to.
I'm gonna channel my inner Kyle Busch.
There you go. Oh, whoops, I messed that up. That's fine.
They're not cold, by the way.
I don't mind. Water's water. Water's the one drink I don't care if it's cold or not. Everything else I'm like, oh, it's gotta be cold. But he's getting serious now.
Uh-oh.
Oh! What did I do?
You rewinded.
Yeah, don't hit Y. Or whatever button it is now.
Yes.
Man, it's a pretty game though.
Yeah, it is. Oh,
Also, front wheel drive, it understeers.
Yeah, way understeer.
Oh, I forgot about that house.
Oh!
Oh yeah, you can buy houses in this game.
is that your house?
I have like 4 currently.
Oh,
Because
fancy.
they all offer different perks. So if you buy one house, then you can fast travel anywhere you want to. If you buy one house, you can you get certain like other rewards or stuff like that. You unlock drone mode, which is kind of cool.
To drive a drone or just the camera?
So
place.
what you can do, it parks your car and then it gives you a ability to access the drone. So if you're playing with multiple people and you want cinematic shots, you can follow them with that.
Oh. I'm glad I didn't come up to a stop like that. I'm just going right through.
Yeah, it says giveaway.
Taking the signs.
Josh is doing a burnout.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, it won't burn out in a second.
Nah, it doesn't have the power for that. Oh, if you want to go, well, actually, no, you should switch the controls. Here, hit the R1 real quick. Oh yeah, go R1 one more time. There you go.
Ooh. This is why I used to play Gran Turismo. Oh. Oh.
Nice save. This is so amusing to watch.
It's fine.
Oh!
Once you get your PC going, though, you should get this game and play with me, because we can cross-compatible it.
Oh, can we?
Mm-hmm.
It's very different not hearing the audio.
Yeah, right? It's not quite as exciting, but it works nonetheless.
I mean,
you guys hear the audio
it's
in our current setup, though.
there's that little remote right there.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the top right button.
Whoa!
Unmutes
It actually
that
gets
soundbar.
loose.
Are you happy with your current financial situation?
Oh.
You wish you could earn big money
It's fine.
Oh! Radio's on?
Is that a... Can I turn that off?
Yes.
How do I turn that off?
Wait, it's the in-game radio?
Yeah.
Definitely is. Settings?
Yeah, but you can
Audio.
never fully turn it all the way off, I don't think.
Radio volume.
I think it only goes to 1, yeah.
1. I'm fine with
That's
that.
ridiculous.
Okay, yeah, it's fine.
I mean, it's better than 10.
Should we turn on streamer mode?
Is there a streamer mode?
Whoa! The car just drove through you.
Yeah.
What? Can I can't drive through him? I think I'm good.
Okay.
Again, I think this car is slower than the S.
It's like a B class. It's like 2 series lower.
Yeah.
But like, what class are we gonna be buying here?
So that's where it's up to you guys.
It's left. It's not wrong lane.
Oh, Forzathon Lives, those are fun, but they take like 15 minutes. So, because that's the whole point, is you want to basically get your car to be as fast as possible. So it's like we can restrict it to a certain level. But that would be another option, is just not do a budget, but restrict it to a certain level.
Well, the budget would, you'd have to choose. Okay,
I like the budget
I
better.
can go with a higher thing, but I can't do any mods or something maybe.
Is there any NOS?
There's no NOS in this, unfortunately. Not sponsored yet. Video demonetized.
Is that a police officer?
No, there's no police in this game, unfortunately.
Oh!
Whoa.
Ooh, don't like that. Oh, I don't like that angle either.
I guess.
Okay.
Do it that way.
Oh, you can just drive in the water. But you can't drive in that massive lake, though, unfortunately.
Wouldn't iced over.
Hey,
Nice.
sorry, brother. Hey, come here. Hey, don't just drive off. You can't just drive off, man.
You're gonna
Come
change
back.
insurance.
Come back. I need your insurance info. I can't get out. You've got to come over here. Come back. Look, we're holding up traffic. You know what?
Don't want the blinkers on.
Not okay.
Alright.
Let me try these controllers real quick.
Okay.
I just want to the shift and
Why don't we do this? Because I'm not used to playing that style. I'll play that style as well.
Sound good?
Even it out a little bit
It
more.
really, it was super quick just to move it from 1 to 8, but
That's true.
it's whatever you want to do.
there's water on the road.
that happens sometimes. So,
It's like
when
Udowa.
it rains, it actually is, man. I live over there. There's a SWAT standoff in my neighborhood today.
What?
Yeah, no, I'm not even kidding. There was a SWAT standoff over on Veronica, like on the way to the Whaley's house.
Man, it's scary. It wasn't Anthony, was it?
No, but it would make sense. If you're watching this, Anthony, I'm kidding. Yeah, there's like
Where's he break?
some. If I remember correctly, it started out as like it was like a domestic dispute that turned into a car wreck that turned into an OD, which turned into a standoff.
Oh,
It had a weird chain that happened. It was all within
circles.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was weird.
All right. Yeah, I'm good with this.
Okay. Do you guys want to do drag cars first, or do you want to do street cars? Oh, that feels weird.
You want to get used to it real quick?
Yes, I do, actually. Now that I'm... So,
Did you just reset your car?
no.
Oh.
You can do that, though.
Oh, that's the same guy.
He doesn't really know how to drive.
Jerk.
does he?
Yeah, honestly, I don't need headphones if I can hear it from the TV.
You're changing the radio station.
Yeah, purposely.
Oh, so you can't turn the radio off.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you just can't
Oh,
turn it in
okay.
the settings all the way off.
I got you.
Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch back to the other control. I can't do that.
All good.
Alright, so we're going with money then, is what the plan is?
Yep.
I like the money idea.
So
I feel like I have money.
Yeah.
here's the question then: do we want to run $50,000 or $100,000?
I don't know the game. That's up to you.
$50,000 is going to be there's going to be less cars available, but $100,000. I'm going to mute my MacBook here because it's going to be loud. $100,000 is still there's less. I mean, you can't go into like supercar territory, but it gives you more options essentially.
Okay.
So let's do that then. Well, let's say, or we can meet in the middle. Let's go 75.
Okay.
I feel like that'd be a good amount because mods aren't terribly expensive in this game unless you're going like engine swaps and stuff like that. So, I'll let you guys peruse first.
I mean, I already have an idea.
Okay.
Like, do we have a limit
Is there?
for car and then mods, or just all together?
Altogether 75.
Oh.
You see, that's where it gets interesting.
Right.
But I mean, you can pick up
It's like
Mazda
that
Miatas
itself
for like
is
12
43.
grand. You can pick up.
So are we only picking? Oh, okay, these are all the cars.
These are all the cars. This is everything that I don't own any. So like you can see some of the ones that say
Yeah.
owned. If it does say owned, then we don't actually have to buy it. We can just go modify the one I currently
Right.
have, but we'll use that amount towards your final
Right.
balance.
I have an idea.
I think you can pick up a Skyline for 30.
My idea just changed.
I have an Audi R8 that's tuned as a Forza. Okay, so Forzathon is like this thing where you get together with a bunch of other players and do challenges together. You do 3 challenges, and then at the end you earn Forzathon points, which you can use to get rare cars and stuff like that, right?
Okay.
But you never know. It's gonna be a combination of both street and rally stuff. So you never know what to get. So I have a couple cars that I've built specifically as Forzathon cars. So as for instance, I have a Nissan 240 SX that's got a wide body kit. It's lifted and on rally tires. That makes 1,000 horsepower. It's a monster. There's a couple little things like that. Some of these too, if you see where it says new, and that little downloady looking button, I do not own those because I don't own any DLC.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So those are off limits. But
Gotcha.
So we can't get the Silverado.
no.
It's
Unfortunately.
300,000 too, Randy.
All right.
There are some other trucks in this game though.
Wait, are we doing drag or are we doing?
We could do drag first. I'm good with that.
I just
Okay.
need to know.
Yeah, drag racing.
Ooh, okay.
Was that Z06 31,000? 35. Interesting.
Ooh.
At the end of this too, I need to show you guys. First of all, I need to show you that Dodge Start that I've been telling you about for like the past 3 days.
Yeah.
And then I also got to show you guys my actual main drag car. It'll do a quarter mile. I think my record on it is 195 miles an hour in like 5 seconds or something, or 6
Hold
seconds
on.
or something like that. It's ridiculous.
This Durango is 70,000.
Yep.
My Corvette was
35.
Well, it was a 2002 Corvette.
Still.
SC5. Have you guys heard about the Moslers before? So it's basically this guy. Any of the Formula Drift cars are a free game because I do own those, but they're drift cars, and they're $300,000.
They're cool.
They're cool though.
I'll look at those later.
Look at the van.
Man, so many makes.
Some of them makes you I've never even heard of, which is kind of cool. Oh, how about that S2000, the one that's like the download edition one? Ah, I like those.
I love S2Ks, man.
Man, I've thought about buying one of those to just keep for like years.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna be going up in value.
Absolutely.
So.
Absolutely.
James Bond edition.
Yeah. So you get So there, if you go over to the left there's actually the Lotus Esprit. That's the submarine one, and it's actually got a propeller and stuff on it that spins and stuff. It's a lot of fun.
Okay. So many freaking cars.
I think there's
So
like
explain to me the system again. S1, S2.
So it goes D, C, B, A, S1, S2, and then X.
Okay.
Because in Forza,
So S2 is better than S1.
S2 is better than S1.
Okay.
The one thing to note is there's actually esports in this world, or Forza is an esport, so they use that to help run the rankings for that.
Okay.
Excuse
35 is not bad.
It's not bad at all.
Got that rotary power too.
Yeah. It's got a nice launch.
Oh, I didn't see that launch.
I love the Morgans in this game. Those are cool. Like the Morgan 3-wheeler. That one's pretty neat. Oh, and that one, all the Mitsubishis, those were DLCs, but I own that DLC too. So
free.
you could run that if you wanted to.
I'm not going to.
But free's a
all
little
done.
cheeky.
Well,
Sentra,
it
man.
gives you the price on the bottom left no matter what.
Yeah.
Right? Or maybe it didn't for free. I don't know.
It says for free the first time you buy it.
Okay.
So like I bought a couple of the Evos and stuff like that. And those were fun.
Shoot, not bad idea either.
Oh, so side note, on the far right there, that Hurst 442. My dad used to have one of those, except
Oh,
his was a
man.
450.
Oh, well.
There you go, get a PL Trident.
I feel like this is taking forever.
That's cool.
I mean, I just have to. Alright, so you already own that one.
I do. And I don't even think I've modified that one, so that's 37. I'll go and write that down for you.
Alright.
Make note. Oh, so we're just picking cars right now.
It makes sense. We're here.
Interestingly enough too, Porsche.
Dang.
Wait, what?
Nothing?
I love my little 944. I actually almost bought one of those at one point. It was just kind of out of my price range. Well, no, it was in my price range, but it was kind of beat up and it would need a lot of work, and I was 16, and so I didn't have the money to fix a Porsche.
Future reference, we should have done picking the cars ahead of time.
Yeah. That's okay, though. I think we'll probably only have time to do the drag racing challenge at this point.
I'm cool with that.
If that's cool with you guys, yeah. I gotta try to be leaving here probably no later than 4:45 or so.
If my alarm was still plugged in, it would go off at 4:45.
Hey. We got people come to our house tonight, so I gotta go home and power clean.
We all doing tonight.
So actually, you guys didn't come to Cars Coffee, right?
Nope.
So one of the guys that was there, and I've actually I've met him a couple times before. He's we've gotten to be pretty good friends with him and his wife. So they're just coming over for dinner.
Oh, cool.
See, that's what I was originally thinking.
I miss my Integra so
Not for
much.
drag though.
I know.
You can do rear-wheel drive conversions and four-wheel drive conversions actually on any car. It's like I think 5,000 for rear wheel drive and 10,000 for front or 4-wheel drive.
Alright. I'm satisfied with my pick now, thinking that it's gonna be the only one we do because it's the Skyline. So.
Well, and the cool part is too. One of the things actually I was thinking about doing is this would I actually wouldn't mind doing this kind of thing on a monthly basis because I like this kind of stuff.
I do too.
Makes me keep my house clean.
There you go. That's why we want to sign up for life groups to be a host home next year.
Just to keep your house
Just to
clean.
keep the house clean because good lord it needs it.
It's for sure.
That Cadillac CTSV would have been awesome. Just throwing that out there. You wouldn't have been able to do anything with it besides that buying it, but those are cool cars.
I think.
Ooh, you can get a Hellcat for 75?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that.
Get a stock Hellcat.
I think I'm gonna have to go with the Porsche. Italia.
I will,
Oh my
if you can find a Ferrari for under 75, I will be impressed.
Well, that's what I was looking for. Josh Bales.
Josh Bale. Man, I think I've decided that. First of all, so both you and Josh have ruined me. I really want a header for my car now. I've been looking. So the company that makes the exhaust that's on the FRS right now, the MXP one, they actually have an MXP header to go with it. That's unequal length. That makes it give that nice Subaru noise.
It's very nice.
So,
I'm just gonna record you making that sound.
Dude, I
and
can
play it through the system.
I can do that. No, wait, that we should do. We can write a little program and just hack your head unit.
I mean, if we're gonna do that, you might as well add in a little off valve. Yeah. So many choices, right?
I know. I think I have to go. Ooh, Lambos?
We could have just done like our own cars.
I thought
I would have gone with the Eclipse since we haven't revealed my car yet.
Mm.
Oh.
That would be a
Heyo.
bold choice.
I don't know.
It could work though.
I think I'd rather do this one.
Yeah.
You see, I have a soft spot in my heart for those the Elise V8s.
Yeah, but you gotta let go of your feelings right now.
I don't care, man.
This is all.
Cars are about passion.
I chose solely on feeling. I got overwhelmed by the number of cars to look at.
There's also some AMGs. They're all too much. All right, so
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Let's ask the people out in the world
Mm.
if they would rather see things like this instead of a news segment monthly.
That's not a bad idea.
fair question.
Because I actually wouldn't mind replacing that with this. We could maybe even set up too, so it's on a later in the evening kind of a deal, maybe like 6 or 7 or something like. Well,
Yeah.
because I'd like because 3 o'clock in the afternoon is not going to be a ton of people watching,
That's true.
but
It doesn't necessarily have to be a live stream.
that's true. Man, I need to see. I wonder if I could source another Xbox. So if we could get 3.
And we could, I mean, I can also put some time into Gran Turismo as well.
Well, I was just trying to think
And
because
branch out.
if we could have 3 separate consoles, then we can all play together online,
Ooh.
and then just cut between them.
Oh gosh,
We
which
can
one? I gotta go with the
Yeah.
new one.
All right.
All right, so do I just go and buy it?
You've already
I own
owned.
that one already, so
Okay.
you can actually just
43K.
43. Would you guys like me to tune mine first to kind of show you what?
Yes.
That'd be a great idea. You gonna buy a new one? That one you already have?
No, I think I'm actually gonna use one that I already have. I think I'm gonna go with the RX-7.
Man, I almost did that.
Is that 35? Yep. So.
Coming in with the cheapest. Is that your little avatar character guy?
Yeah. You can make your own characters, and you can like. It's actually got Fortnite dances in there.
You have a
That's
bowl
funny.
cut.
I do have a bowl cut, but it was the only one that I liked that actually looked anything like me. So I just kind of ran with it.
Mercedes truck. I haven't seen that one.
Man, that one's legit.
Yeah, it
It's a
looks nice.
terrible drift car though.
I bet it's a terrible truck too.
It actually is.
That.
Now come on, you've already tuned that one.
No, I got like probably close to 200 grand in that.
Oh my gosh.
Can you start from scratch?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
So how do you earn credits in this game?
There's races and stuff like that. You can do races. Whenever you level up, it'll give you a wheel spin, and wheel spins. It's kind of like a loot crate or loot box essentially, but you can get things such as cars, clothing, horns, and money.
Whores?
Horns. This is a G-rated.
Like I didn't know we were playing GTA over here.
GTA.
You said it, not me, man. But no, horns and stuff like that. Oh, you can get the Halo theme as a horn,
Oh, that's kind of
which
cool.
is really fun.
Xbox.
All right, so let's go.
Xbox is the worst. I'm sure you just peeked the crap out of that.
I'm sure you did too.
I have that thing maxed out almost.
All right, we're gonna go some bold moves here. But no, horns and stuff like that. Oh, you can get the Halo theme as a horn,
Oh, that's kind of
which is really fun. All right, so let's go. Oh, one rule too on this.
the worst.
Not bad.
So that's 10,000. That's 3,400.
What was your roll there?
Whoops.
Come on, chat.
Chit chat.
Man, it does.
Okay,
look
so
good.
that let me math real quick. So that's 55, 65.
How much were those?
Mats.
Are those $33,000?
Do what now?
Are those $33,000 for
Uh,
those tires?
no.
Oh,
It was 10,000 for the tires. $20,000. Actually, we can just do this. So 75,000 minus 35. Which I could have done that in my head, but we're just gonna. So basically, $40,000 is my spending limit. The one thing I will say that when I've played this in the past, the one thing that doesn't count is if you want to put different wheels on, that doesn't count.
okay.
So I'm gonna do that very last.
Did the wheels matter in this in the drag competition?
Not really. It's more for looks
Just
than
for
anything.
looks, man.
Okay.
It's always for looks.
I'm just curious.
Oh, crap! I already own some of this stuff. Okay, so I'm only gonna buy the stuff that I don't own currently.
Well, to tell you how much it would
Nah, it just says
cost.
owned.
Oh, okay.
So just for fairness' sake, we'll do that.
Oh, and it's keeping a running total. Okay.
But if I buy one that's like, for instance, if I put a diff that I own in it, it doesn't add it in.
Right.
So,
Okay, good to know.
we're not gonna do a diff. Oh, and you can actually tune your cars in this game, but we're not gonna tune cars either because that gets really convoluted really quickly. Okay, so I'm $300 over. Is that okay with you guys? Or does it?
No. That's not the game, bro.
Get back down, bro.
What can I do for $500?
Int.
Nothing. Okay, that's the cheapest part in the game. So 39.5. So that puts me exactly right where I'm supposed to be at. I'm just gonna throw a set of wheels on it. It does affect your weight, but it'll go up or down by a single point. It's,
Oh, okay. So it's not crazy.
It's not like a noticeable
Do they have
amount.
Koenigs?
They do actually.
What are those?
I think they actually.
Dude, if they had my wheels,
They don't.
no.
At least in this menu, there's a couple different menus. These are the ones that I've been looking at. So
Those.
this is okay. So here's a really interesting thing too. So this is still rear-wheel drive, but it's got drag tires on it, and the game looks at it as a whole. Like it's not just specifically looking at it as a drag car. So for a drag car, it'd actually be probably closer to an S class, but for an all-around car, it's not an S class car.
Okay.
So, who wants to go first then?
Randy's next.
Randy? So you had the Skyline, right?
Yes.
I passed Nissan.
MN.
That's kind of nice. We picked stuff you already owned.
Yeah.
Save you some V-Bucks.
Not that it's really that hard
V-Bucks.
to get. It's kind of more like H or F bucks, but that sounds wrong.
Wow.
It's called credits.
Credits. So I haven't even driven this car before, and this particular Skyline. I have driven my other Skyline, but I haven't driven this one.
Being all-wheel drive, you should get that jump.
There you go.
I was like, do I have to press something?
Nope, you're good to go. So you got engine modification, you got brakes and suspension, and then you got transmission and drivetrain.
Drag, so. But brakes and suspension were together?
Brakes and suspension are both in that one. Drivetrain, wheels and tires, aero, and then conversions. So that's engine conversion, aspiration conversion, so turbo versus non-turbo.
How much money I got?
Let me.
Yo, I don't think I have like any money.
You have $38,000 to work with.
38,000.
So camshafts is really interesting too, and because they actually will extend your rev range. So if you look, go back to your factory one real quick. See how it extends up closer to 10,000 RPMs there on the graph. Those can be really interesting.
How about it negatively affects your launch?
It's because there's more power and you don't have tires that are up to the challenge on that.
Would that change once I get tires?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Wait, how much did I have?
You have $38,000.
38,000. Okay. Let's just start with tires because that's going to be important.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand.
So
Me neither.
go to your left. So that's your
Okay,
tire
the
compound.
Okay, that's
If you go all the way to your right, those are drag tires.
yeah, they are.
Those are $10,000, so they're very expensive, but they will launch like no other.
You got no more launch than what you had before shooting those.
It's true, but I won't lose it when I upgrade other things.
That's where it kicks in because your car is not powerful enough right now to. Because if you look, it's still green.
Yeah.
Because remember, you lost that a little bit when you upgraded the
Yeah.
camshafts. So. Now here's an interesting thing though. You could go with a lesser tire compound because you're 4-wheel drive.
That's a good point.
That is true.
So.
Because you're also 10,000.
Those are rally tires, and then those are race tires. So race tires are more for corners and stuff like that. But street sport, street or sport are the only ones that are any cheaper. If you're gonna spend $10,000, you might as well go with drag tires.
Right.
I do have to go in like 25 minutes,
Okay.
just so you know.
All right.
Not trying to.
Was that the only thing in that tire one? I guess
Oh no, you can do tire width, and then you can do wheel size, and then you can go track width as well.
Will that affect your handling? All that, I guess.
In a straight line, you don't really need to worry about the handling. Hence the fact why I didn't actually do any suspension work on my car.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna give you any help on these, but if you want to ask for it, you can. I'm not a rude person.
Man. You know I don't know what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Let's be real here. So I'm at 54. It's like 15. I mean, it doesn't have to last long. Just a quarter of a mile.
Mm-hmm.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
Alright, so let's go ahead and look at. Wait. See if this does anything for me. Still plus 22. Grip's the same.
The launch went up to 9.4 then.
It's a quarter mile. You don't need them.
Exactly.
Oh, and weight reductions in there. That's a good one.
Cheap too.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really help you all that much, honestly.
I'm
But you got money.
I'm thinking I'm gonna get spanked on this. It serves me right for going for the interest, or what I think is the interesting choice.
I think mine's pretty interesting.
Lotus is gonna be really interesting. I'm kind of curious on that.
Randy didn't take 12 hours to do
Man.
upgrades.
I don't know what I'm doing. Have I already done that?
Mm-hmm. At this rate, you're gonna be pushing an S2. So intercoolers add power, but they also add weight. Just so you know.
Okay.
Yeah, look how much it negatively affects
Yeah, I
everything
saw
but
that.
top speed. That's interesting.
Already done exhaust. At this point, I'm just throwing everything on there I can.
I mean, you got the money for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get spanked on this. All right, that's it.
That's it. I'm gonna stay with the wheels. It doesn't
Okay.
matter to me.
Hit
Yeah.
start.
Does this one start?
Yep. And then start again. Bye. Okay, so Josh has
2,000.
70. Whoops. 75,000 minus
Oh, how do I
43.
change car?
Oh, hit B. Then my cars. And then just go to your Lotus. You have $32,000 to work with.
Oh. That's
So you
more
still
than
get a fair amount.
Man, one day we'll be doing this in real life.
One of my plans actually is if the channel gets to a point where it gets big enough, I want to give each of us 500.
When the channel gets to a point.
When the channel gets to a point, I want to basically save up and have each of us have $500 and go find a piece of crap car and then do challenges and tests and
that
stuff
would
with
be
them.
fun.
Take it up Fort Mountain.
What?
Oh, B. Yeah, you'll
Can I only install tires and suspension?
no, you gotta back out a menu because you're in Forza Horizon, which is like the look around mode. So if you go to upgrades and tuning,
Gotcha.
now you got your full menu.
Okay, cool. Oh, it's not turbo.
You supercharged.
It's supercharged?
Mhm.
Where was the supercharge?
See right next one
Nope.
over.
Nope.
I don't think I realized those were supercharged. Those I think did they have Honda engines in them? I can't remember.
I don't know.
I know the original Ariel Atom had a K20 engine out of a Honda Civic.
Mm-hmm.
Car only weighed, I think it was like 1,400 pounds, and it had 250 horsepower. I think it was a monster of a track car.
How about?
So now yours is rear wheel drive.
Yeah.
So I'd recommend, unless you're converting it to 4-wheel drive, I would recommend drag tires.
I'm not putting on drag tires, bro. I'm not spending 10 grand on that.
The problem is then it's gonna do this.
We'll see. We'll see.
You don't need arrow.
But look at it.
But look at it.
No, that's kind of dumb.
It looks
adjustable.
so dumb. It looks so dumb.
It looks dumb. I will say that when you're racing online and you have the active or you can have that adjustable arrow,
Uh-huh.
you can like basically add a bunch of downforce into it and it makes the car super sticky. I've actually done. That's how like I usually make lower horsepower cars. Don't pay attention to the transmission when if it affects those stats like that. It's not really affecting them like that.
Okay.
It's basically adding a gear in. So you just have to adjust the gear ratios to make it work.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
How much do I have again?
I have my vibration on my phone set to custom ones that I did. So ever since my iPhone 5, I always did for text messages the bump 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 instead of just or whatever it is.
Mine's dual.
Bump bump.
How much money do I have again?
You have $37,000 to work with.
Okay.
32. Sorry. I love how your Captain Marvel thing says it's not a toy.
Is that what it
It
says?
says adult collectible.
I really just opened that in my loot crate.
That's cool.
Like, me and Josh watched the mailman shove it into my mailbox.
He did.
My
That's
entire mailbox went.
It was ridiculous, dude.
You can see the box and see how it's all bent up and stuff.
35, is that what you said?
32.
Boom.
You done?
Done.
All right. Hit start and then start, and then we'll go to the races.
I think Randy's gonna win.
I actually think you're going to be right on that.
It's not because of the knowledge.
He
I
had
followed
$90
my heart.
million to upgrade. I don't know how
Followed
he
my
gained
heart.
money.
All right, since your car is already selected, Josh, I think you're going to go first.
Okay. No, hold on. This is my car. What are you doing?
Driving it very slowly to
Try
the drag
it.
strip.
Y'all in 6th gear already?
I don't want to know what that feels like on the power.
It's not good right now.
I thought you just said a wordy dirt on the stream there. Look at the drag strip.
No, actually, it's like it's a legit drag strip. For some reason, the event's halfway through it though. I can't drive with this mode at all.
This is how it sounds when I stream. And you're all playing with me. The stream's on in the background.
All right. So go to just compete in this event. We're only gonna be paying attention to your time.
Okay.
You'll be against other people or against other cars. It's just AI cars. But we're just gonna pay attention to your time.
Just dabbed on them, bro.
Oh yeah, that's my character.
That's hilarious.
I got a castle helmet.
I will say, my car looks dang good, though.
It does look good.
So one thing too, you can do paint in this, and you can also do vinyls as well,
I'll just stick with red.
and window tint, and wheel paint.
Oh,
And
Oh, you said there's not Toyotas in this.
That's weird. I guess they couldn't license it.
they Toyota pulled out of all video games in last year, for some reason.
That's weird.
Man, this takes forever.
I'm gonna smoke that little Miata.
It's a V8 Miata.
Yeah. Don't
I
put the
think I
shit.
should get. I think I should get a run, a practice run.
Okay, that's fine. Again, we're not paying attention to the place. We're just going off the time.
Right.
So you can hit
12
square.
112.
You want to do best of 3 runs each?
You can do that.
That's fine. That way, there's no practice. It's just best of 3.
Yeah. Thankfully, in this mode, it's a little bit foolproof because you kind of just jam on the gas and shift. That's really all you have to worry
Yeah.
about.
I just straight up a little bit.
So 12-1-1 was the last one, right?
Sounds right.
All right, what do
That
we
was
got?
quick.
That was way better. 11.445.
Okay. One more. like some of the newer Mazda Miatas.
Oh. Just cut him off while it's gone.
Yeah, I was thinking that one was as good.
Looked like 11.3. 11.41. It was
Oh.
consistent though. So that was your fastest time.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay. I'll do Randy's next.
Let's continue.
Yeah, continues fine, and you can just go A, just like spam it, basically. We used to have to, you used to have to sit through all of that,
oh gosh, dude.
but they patched it so that way. And then just go to the start menu, go over to cars, and then my cars, and then
makes me really want to look at how much Lotuses are.
the prices in the game are actually pretty realistic for the most part. I think it's 40 or 50 grand for the Evora.
How much for a used one?
And then you just got to go to Nissan.
Starts with an N.
Thanks.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Probably should have gone other way.
And it's about Nissan's dead center for the most part because the style will have a lot of cars on the back end. It should be straight the bottom one. There you go.
No results found. 50 miles.
Yeah, that one you'll probably have to travel a little bit for. I think they're a lot more popular. For some reason, I thought I heard they were really popular in the north.
My hand's cramping.
Mm. And so you just need to go backwards. Oh, we should have tested its top speed. Oh, we had it. Oh, I didn't even think about that.
A Lotus Elise with 97,000 miles on it for 25 grand.
Oh, that's still pricey. Oh, you need to go hit V8 select.
Select.
Well, you missed it. You gotta go back and forward.
I'll have to let the gas.
That little icon is where it needs to be.
Hit that button.
And solo. Just hit A is fine.
Can we just change the car in the menu there?
Nah. Oh yeah. We could actually.
Dab on him.
I love how he hypes and then dabs.
Dabs.
Hype.
Ooh.
56.
Oh. I don't
It
like
is.
that price.
Freaking beautiful though.
Yeah, it
But
is.
it looks like an Italian sports car for the price of like a Ferrari or McLaren for 56 grand is cheap.
Dude, but for like 20 grand you can import a Skyline.
I would not want a Skyline over this.
I don't understand that logic, but that's okay. But I love my small piece of crap Japanese cars. Not that Skyline's a piece of crap.
Oh.
Because let's be honest, this is beautiful. A Skyline
It's
objectively is not beautiful. Objectively, it's
Objectively,
not beautiful at
Compared
all.
to that car, I can agree with that statement.
Randy's already won.
Yeah, he's already beaten you, and you messed up the launch.
Terrible
Dang
launch.
it.
All right, so is it 11.3? I think it was 11.341, right?
Yes.
That was a good launch. Ooh, that's a 10-second. Ooh,
You owe me a 10-second car.
that is a 10-second car.
Right there.
10.344. Okay, you lost a whole second on that run.
Yeah, and you could have.
That's how terrible my launch was.
You could have ridden out first even further.
No, you want a short shift first when you drag race,
Oh, okay.
usually. Because the second gear still is even if you shift down, you're into the power range. And it gets you traction quicker.
He had traction.
I think that was a little bit slower actually than your first run.
Probably. I hate how there's not a countdown. It's just go.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
10,
10, 3,
3, 7.
7, 7.
That was close though. 10, 3, 7, 7.
All right, let's see the RX-7.
I'm gonna
Moonwalk?
get spanked. Oh, it's Michael Jackson themed. It's called the. I want to say it's called the hee, but I'm not actually sure about that. All right, real quick, I'm gonna switch the settings around because I cannot drive like that.
Oh, it's settled. There's back seat.
I'm not sure if that qualifies. It's like my back seat.
Yeah. It's mid-engine.
Dude, it's
Supercharged. It's only got 6,000 miles on it.
How much?
6,000?
Well, how much money?
56.
Gotcha.
oh, that monthly payment though.
Yeah.
That's like you put quite a bit down on this one.
Yeah.
This one you save up for. And
That
you
one
put
hurt my soul looking at that monthly payment
I
right
didn't
there.
see it. Where is it? There's no monthly. Oh, there it is.
How much is it?
$854.
Oh, that's like my house payment.
It's more than my house payment.
I was. It doesn't give me like.
You see, that's why I didn't buy a WRX
That's
brand
alright.
new though, because it was like $556 a month, and I was like, what the heck? I can already tell you this is slower than the Skyline.
I didn't go with the RX-7 then.
I also did a little bit of different tuning than I normally would have, because I wanted to see what it would do.
It's got 400
You
horsepower.
hear these excuses he's already throwing out there?
I do.
Dude, I'll let you drive my Dodge Dart and let you experience like a proper drag car.
This car weighs as much as mine. It's got 400 horsepower.
And it's rear-wheel drive.
Yes, and mid-engine, so he's gonna get
Yeah.
traction.
That's gonna be a not fun
I'm
to
gonna
handle.
need you to
in
get a pair of blue joggers like that.
course.
Pull them up to your.
That sounds good. Dude, I used to
Lower
wear
half.
capris all the time.
I'm gonna need
I
you.
would admit that.
I'm-
I was in the punk rock scene and I was a skater kid. That was common in both of those scenes. So
It was fairly common in the software world too.
was it?
Mm-hmm. I did not participate.
This is gonna be horrible. I'm gonna guess a 12.5. Honestly, is what I'm
You
expecting.
think it'll be worse than mine?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, your launch is good.
It's drag tires. The gear ratios need to be tuned so badly on this car. It's like it looked like 11.8. 11.7. Okay, it's better than I thought it was gonna be. Whoops. There goes the joystick. Do you mind typing 11.7
man.
in there for me? Joysticks pop off of this thing.
Yeah.
They're magnetic.
You think you can get any better? That was pretty good.
No, I don't really think so, honestly. If I fiddled with the gear ratios, I could. In drag racing, and this game at least, you don't want to go past 4th gear. There's 5th.
Yeah.
So, you basically want to have it tuned so you get your entire power band within those first 4 gears. 11.7.1, that was fast. Oops. Well, we're just going to go and call Randy 1 this one anyway, so.
Randy wins!
Yay!
And he got a 10-second car.
In this last couple minutes here, do you mind if I show you that Dodge Dart real quick that I was telling you all about? Because that thing's a monster.
Here's your phone back.
Thank you. I
It
appreciate
really
that.
does make me want to get a racing game real bad.
Gran Turismo would be a good one.
Do they have stuff? Is it open world like this?
No.
See, 'cause I like the open world
Yeah.
aspect.
You just
Is this a Xbox exclusive?
Yeah.
Xbox exclusive and but PC as well.
Well,
Microsoft exclusive.
Mm-hmm. So this is because they have Forza Motorsport, which is their equivalent to Gran Turismo, so it's only tracks and stuff like that. And then they came out with the Horizon series as an open world. It's no, seriously, it's ridiculous.
I like how you have the flat floor tag on the back still.
They it's on all cars. You can only pick one, unfortunately. I wish you could do multiple, but so this has gone up against X-Class cars, and it's won by a margin of like 2 car lengths.
Wow.
And this isn't even my fast car.
It's ugly.
This is super
Ouch.
ugly.
But
But you don't pick it for.
But see, it's 100 points less than an X. So
Is there anything?
What does your shit say? Keep calm and what?
Clutch kick.
Is it completely? I mean, is it completely maxed out? There's nothing you can do to it.
You see, if I put the other tires on it, like the regular, just street slicks,
Yeah.
it would bump it up into a closer to an X class. But because it's on drag tires, again, the game doesn't take it as a drag car; it takes it as an all-around car.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Cartoon Network.
Yeah, that's a fan made. A lot of these are fan made.
Yeah, 179 miles per hour.
8.2.
8.2. Is that your fastest car?
Nope.
What's your fastest car? I wanna
It's,
see it.
it's a Hot Wheels bone shredder, or bone digger, or something like that. It's the back tires on it are ridiculous. That's the car I currently have that drag strip my personal speed record on. Oh, it's a bone shaker. That's what it is.
That makes way more sense.
It does. Shakes you to your bones.
This
when you
shift
drive
knob out of it is just a giant vertebrae with a little tiny little skull on top.
Oh,
And
that's
you shift
awesome.
like that, you go. Like, I'm not even kidding. You can see them shifting it in game. It's ridiculous.
There's got to be a PS4 equivalent of this game that's open world and everything.
Crazily enough, not really.
There's got to be. There's got to
You see the back tires on that though?
be. That is crazy.
Let me make sure I got the right tune on here. Now I'm thinking about it. Because I've been experimenting on this car, trying to get it converted to rear-wheel drive. I have it on a four-wheel drive setup currently. If it would load, please.
So, Toyota took all their cars out of video games,
Mm-hmm.
but Subaru still has cars in.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense.
Crew 2.
That one's not bad.
It's for Xbox and PS4.
It is. It's not as in depth as this game is, though. The new one is terrible. I was severely disappointed.
Man, I bet we can find. Was it Underground? Was that the Need for Speed everybody played back in the day?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Underground 1 and 2.
We need to find that.
Anyone got a PS2 lying around? Like a GameCube?
Yeah.
Need for Speed Payback. This guy rated number 1, Forza Horizon 4.
Payback's not that good, unfortunately. It's stuck behind loot boxes, and like you can only upgrade certain cars through loot boxes,
Oh, I hate
and
that.
it's like there's a lot of stuff like that in it. This game you can still upgrade. Oh, here you go, Josh. By the way,
Which is through the roof. My bad.
Yeah, that was crazy.
second gear, the range on it is 20 miles an hour to 140.
It's not that much faster than your other car, though.
I also launched
The
pad.
Dart.
If I could because you can't set your launch point, you know.
Mhm.
If I launch it in just regular online lobby, like I can basically say I'm gonna like hold it at 4,000 RPMs and then gas it really hard.
Yeah.
So like basically like that. I can
Yeah.
if I can select that point, it'll do a 7-second quarter mile.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you weren't that far from it even right there.
Nah. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I know a couple guys who have actually gotten like 7.2s and stuff like that. And certain supercars you can tune for it. But one other thing too, so where the car sits right now, that bit of road actually has more grip on it because they set it up that way to like. So if I try launching it around that same point, see, it doesn't smoke as much.
Yeah.
189 and a quarter mile,
Holy crap.
and then right
Oh,
through the
gosh.
middle of a tree. But yeah,
Oh, terrible place for a tree.
shifting right through the roof.
That's crazy.
So
Outro?
outro. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Anyway,
We didn't do one of those.
no, that's okay though.
Next time.
Well, next week
Thanks
we
for watching.
should be unveiling your car.
Yeah.
Your new car, which I'm pretty excited about. Josh mentioned the fact that it was a Volkswagen Jetta already, so
Yeah.
sorry
Let's
guys.
cut out of the bag.
It's fine. But we'll be doing that next
TDI.
week. And if you guys end up liking this format, let us know. We'll
That's fun. I like it.
I'm down to do more of this. Is that your
That's it. I need to sit up. It's not gonna happen.
Nah. But yeah, if you guys like this format, well, I know I've certainly enjoyed doing this kind of stuff, so we'll look into it. Otherwise, we'll see you next week, hopefully next Friday. Actually, not just hopefully, it will be next Friday.
Now
so.
Randy's got to run over there and turn off the stream.
I do. Entertain him while I do that.
Oh, wait. I got this.
Oh!
Donuts in the weed field. Even though it's probably just like...
what?
What?
The entry button's over there on the laptop.
Oh! Bye!
Bye-bye.
Oh crap, there's another button.